Hey guys, I forgot to hit record. I didn't go any further really, I just ran around the desert a little bit, and now I'm in a fight. So, here we are, and we're fighting this whale shark, land shark thing. Sandworm. We are currently trying to find our way to the Wingley City.
Yes. Go. Go. Go.
I'm failing on my additions. Grandpa, have you played this before? Oh, Miranda leveled up. I just noticed that.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Oh shit, that did a ton of damage. This old PS1 game, we got about 30 minutes left to stream left, so. Oh, an oasis. Water! I have heard of Deus Ex. I actually own Gods Among Us? Deus Ex Machina. I think it's the third one. It's refreshing. Oh, one of them. Maybe two of them. No, Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Yeah. You're no monster. We can rest now. What will the Wingleys in Ulara know? They should know the way we are, the way we, or at least I, should take. So there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple days ago. Now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one Wingley. You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of the fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. Yeah, I did that a while back too. I think I finally caught up on that. That's why we are going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. Yeah, Rose. Merge with me. There is no other way, is there? Ah, yes. Alright. Steam sales did this to you? Yeah, I'll pick up games on my wish list on Steam if they're on sale. The Death Frontier. The Death Frontenac. Need to save up more gold though. Let's go this way. Down seems like a good route. Let's go in here. Where's this taking me? This will probably lead me back. Okay. It's possible to tell which one of these holes will drop you where you want to go, too. For every game you finish, end up buying 2 more. Sounds about right. I'm not sure if any of these. You do gotta finish FF9. FF9 is fantastic. Hey, look, we're back here. Alright, let's go down here again. So that's not the death pit we want to fall into. I guess we're going down there. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. That way leads me to nothing. It happens. As it so happens. You think you're on the 3rd disc? You're doing pretty good then. I just hit disc 4 in this game, actually. Shit, no! Ah! I didn't want to run into that one! Damn it. That's gonna put me right back there, yeah. But if I step in the one just to the right, I should be able to get that treasure chest, so let's aim for that. Grandpa Returns is trying to put a team together, though, guys. You guys should join Grandpa for a heist. No, I'm not in a fight. What the fuck? That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
961. He obliterated that. $25 MearoGasm. Ooh. I don't understand how that's drawing me in from so far away, but I'll take it. Alright, and then this one here is another fight. Look at that. Ooh, a scorpion. That's probably gonna poison me. It has to die. Yeah, they're all tier 1 emotes. You got it.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Omni Sweep.
Yes. Go.
Yep, I got 5 tier 1 emotes for you guys. It's all thanks to you guys, really. And Arena and McFrosty. McFrosty. I made it out alive. Thanks for being my shield, Grandpa.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Sasuke feels Batman. Exactly. You see, you got an emote for everything now. You have to see some shit. Actually, I do want to go down here. This is the one I want to fall down. Wants to put me in a completely different area. Oh good, it put me exactly where I wanted to go. That's actually a surprise. Of course it's going to be an item. Why wouldn't it be? We'll get rid of one more body here. Stop giving me items and give me equipment. I want cool equipment. Recovery ball. I don't want that. Give me cool items. I'm a big fan of cool items. This seems like it'd be a pretty good place to level up, actually. Since the water's right there. Sorry, I did that on purpose. I wanted to see where this one's going to drop me. Okay, so that's just going to drop me right there. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Never melt ice. Why does that sound familiar? That sounds like an item in one of the games. Like, in Pokemon. In Pokemon, never melt ice. Strengthens ice attacks. Video game logic. Okay, well, not exactly where I wanted to go, but we're getting closer. I think I fought Digimon, but I was like, no, I'm pretty damn certain that's a Pokemon item. We will get these treasures if it's the last thing I do. And it's gonna be the last thing I do because I shit my pants. This desert's gigantic. I don't think I like it. Trife, why do you hate me? Okay, well, you know, we're getting closer. To that particular treasure chest. We got 1 up and 2 up, 2 left. Alright, is this gonna drop me where I want to go, or do I gotta go 1 higher? Nope, that's gonna drop me right there. So I gotta go 1 higher. Or lower, no, higher. A new default emote? Is that the treasure chest there? Or the treasure chest, the Porsche win? The cup? Apparently they won a race. Did you win a race? A bacon race? Alright, let's see if this gets me where I am. I'm up 1 map higher. Okay. This looks good. Swear to God. Of course, items. Duh. Sun Rhapsody, okay. Could be worse. Getting these treasure chests so far has been underwhelming. Like, when you want it to be overwhelming, it comes out underwhelming. Okay, so we've been through here. Actually, I don't think we have been through here. I think I went too far to the left, or right. That's been my fucking experience in this game so far. The inventory in this game is so small. So tiny. Of course, I carry around a lot of healing items, so that doesn't really... It's not really indicative of anything. Other than maybe I rely on healing items a little too much. Which is funny, because most RPGs actually don't use healing items at all. On stream I do, because I want to give them some purpose, but for the most part, I don't tend to use them. Healing in this is a bit odd compared to other games. Healing in this can only be done while in Dragoon form with spells. Otherwise, it's items. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Miranda gets a lot of SP per hit, so it's not hard to build up her Dragoon form or anything. It's just it takes a while. Certainly takes a while. To get used to, I mean. Not to build up Dragoon form. Getting used to it is the part. Scorpion. Do not poison me, please. Do not do this thing.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Didn't beat it.
Yes. Gush. Gush.
What? I hit that one. It was white. All right. Oh, she gets 100 SP per attack now. Which is pretty good. And he gets 150 per attack. Where did everyone go? Ah, it's Wednesday, middle of the week. They probably went off to do their stuff. Some people had class, some people had work, some people had errands. It happens. This is a typical Wednesday. How's Uber treating you, Grandpa? Jake! Hello! We're almost done for today. I got 13 minutes left to stream, and we're in this area. Fuck. I got hit by a sandworm. In this bag of shit. Let's jump into that desert. That pool of sand over there and see where it leads us. The fuck is that thing? Spiky beetle. Alright, well, sandworm. I know what you are, so let's attack you first. Yeah, 100 SP. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, well, he's gonna get. Oh, we leveled up again. Getting 184 points now. Look at that. No, no worries. Real life takes priority, my friend.
Yes.
Okay, well, was not expecting that. It was pretty slow this summer. That's kind of surprising. You figured it'd be faster this summer, but then again, in winter, nobody wants to drive and be outside waiting for the bus, so you'll probably get more calls for Uber in the winter. If you don't mind driving in the winter, of course. Is SP damage? No, SP is what you need to power up your Dragoon forms. Right now I'm at max because I'm not using them, but when I do use them, it's how quickly you generate your SP, or your form.
Omni Sweep.
It takes 100 SP to get one round of Dragoon form. So, for a total of 500 SP, I can get 5 turns. It's a bit clunky, a bit weird to understand this system, but you get used to it. Stop trying to jump on me. So right now, Jake, I'm trying to get through this desert. It's a bit slow going, but I think we can figure it out, maybe. This looks promising. I'm running into the sunset. Can't argue with that. Watch me appear right back at the beginning. Death Frontier. Let's save our game here. Gold. Ah, Spring Breath Town, Ulara. We did it. We made it, folks. Ugh. That's the big plot twist at the end of 3, with it being his dad. So, I kind of already suspected that Zeke, Dart's dad was Zeke from how he looked in the earlier cutscenes. Now, I did not expect him to be Diaz as well, so that was kind of a twist. So I thought it might be odd, but then again, Rose lived that long, so even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath town. I've ever finished a game and discovered a default feature you never use, which could save you a lot of time. Oh, about the black monster, and I figured Shanna was the Moonchild from the boat. And they've kind of been alluding to Rose being the black monster since the boat as well. But having it confirmed was pretty interesting. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not. Haskell, I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there. Yeah, so if you listen to what people are saying in the game, it actually is quite clear what they're trying to tell you. Like, her being actually being the black monster, it was a surprise, because I thought maybe they were just mistaking her, but nope. The hint is there. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We are standing by you. I know. Let's go. Oh, what? I want this. No! Fuck you! I will get rid of that damn recovery ball, just to spite it. Yeah, I'm glad they weren't spoiled for me either. Not a big fan of spoilers. Sunrise. Okay, well, that's a good item. I like Sun Rhapsodies. Welcome to Ulara, the Spring Breath town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Chao Frama. She is the person we have to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. I don't remember seeing any blood. Can you go with Rose? That's the plan, dude. Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. No, now what we have to do is search. Search for Stardust. It's kind of weird, but streamers getting spoiled pisses me off even more than me getting spoiled. Yourself? No, I get it. Like, you want to see other people enjoy things. I totally get that. I don't like spoiling things for other people, so sometimes unless they specifically ask me, I'll just let them sit and figure it out. And that's what I want people to do for me, is let me figure it out. Let me screw it up. Let me miss things, for example. Unless you know it's something I'm going to struggle with, ask permission and say, hey, yo, can I provide a tip? We only provide relaxation time during the night. Come back after dusk. What? You ration out relaxation time? That's weird. That's so weird. And I got black tribes to protect me, so there's nobody here. It's like a bar, though. You were genuinely annoyed? Yeah, no, I get it. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. Yep, like I said, let me fail. I will be perfectly fine failing. Miata, where's Charles? Or is it Charlie? I guess Charlie. You are wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The moon signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeke. He's trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make the tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. I don't know about that. I will. I don't think it's pronounced Charlet. That's weird. Oh, Stardust. Sweet. I'm the best at this game. Watching some friends stream Fire Emblem, and it was the beginning of the game, and I had tags saying blind, no spoilers. People just hopped into the stream and just immediately revealing all. Yeah, that's something that. No. You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us a Wingling. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Winglies who were the leaders. Tell me, sure. Tell me. The first is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species, physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital Cadessa was annihilated, and at the same time, Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the Dragoon Zeke. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. Oh shit, Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by the other Winglies. He also was known as a wizard and a magician. That explains his magic damage. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it is true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super mobile fort, Flanville, as well. Now, Flanville is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that were also floating in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Okay, so the Vanishing Stone, that purple shit in the glacier, that's Faust. Or the result of Faust. Because I know Faust is the secret boss in the game. That unfortunately was spoiled for me, but that doesn't bother me anyway. It's a secret boss. It's cool that they gave the secret boss some backstory, though. Oh, Rosie, darling, I have been waiting for you. Is this Charlie? Alright, Grandpa, I'll be done here in roughly 10 minutes or so, I think. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our dear Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful, so that you won't be depressed. Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charlie, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head to? Really, you have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? Oh, sure. About the Signet Sphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet off the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the Signet Sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Santa. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in the 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magical power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. Not only that, he knew about Shen as the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into a soul and flesh and sealed them away. That's kind of like the story of the Ten Tails in Naruto. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of the magic power, in the crystal sphere, but when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. And then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then, it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. Tell me about my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that is one thing that I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zeke. Ziggy was the first fiancé of Rosie. The first, huh? They crossed both swords and love, and looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. I agree. Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the Signet Sphere? That's right, if you were not planning to allow the Virage Emperor to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charlie. Oh, you are so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we're the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that, the 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Where are the rest of the signets? Where are the rest of the Signet Spheres? That's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 Signet Spheres are located in ancient cities. The names of the cities are the Magical City Aglis, Lost City Xenabados, and the Death City Mayfield. Oh, we have to go there anyway. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge. Then your way will be open. You said Rouge? It's my hometown. See? It's already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Sure. I gotta go stop by your weapon shop. I assume you have one. Oh, Dad, darling, are you going outside? Everybody left a little bit a while ago. I know, thank you. Of course. Give me treasure, and then you're like, oh no, can't have that. Probably never gonna use this. Alright, what is this? Alright, Moon Serenade, that was worth it. Right now we're looking for Stardust. We're at like 34, I think. Wait, was the Giganto's lair one of those destroyed cities? Fuck, I don't want another cutscene, I wanna... Damn it. Now our way is open. Shanna, I'll be there soon. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. Oh, he did fight her. Alright. You've become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. No! Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who is on the same road. All I have to say about that, Lonk, is this. I missed the time when you were chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time, so the creator Soa can recreate one any time. But the people living there can't accept it, believing it is fate or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you, you are no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. Yeah, let me go look through the fucking town. This is just the beginning. I want to go find Stardust. I want to go buy new weapons. Like, stop fucking around. I can go in there. But for now, let's go over here. This looks like an area where there'd be Stardust hidden. Let's search the flowers. Look at that. I'm catching on. Roses in pure fountain. It's a picture of a perfect scene. There are two magical elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of the city. The other is immortality. Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Never. I only had that experience when I shit my pants. Since I know about Shanna, do I want to hear about something interesting? Sure! I like lore tidbits, or even tidbits of information. Tell me more! Tell me more, tell me more! Does it look like a fart? You know, I should check the other areas, but I'll get to that. Is this the weapon shop? Weapon shops are also a good place to hide Stardust, I think. So, we are leaving in the morning. Yes, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Winglies. We need strong weapon. Kongol doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kongol goes with you to the end. For me too, it is no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Giganto, your time is limited. Apparently you can only be in this shop for a limited time. This is Stardust. I told you to be Stardust in here. Maybe there's more. Does this contain magic too? What's this for? A moonchild is born every 108 years. Shanna is actually the 108th one born. 108 times 108 is 11,664. The number was rounded down to 11,000 when talking about the Dragon campaign. Interesting. That is an interesting bit of information. So 108 is definitely something very significant in this game. A fairy sword. Oh yeah, I want that. Give me that. Arrow of Force, Thunder Fist, Magical Greaves. Magic Ring, Spiritual Ring, Loot Glove. These could probably be really good. I'll consider getting them after. For now, let's just get an Arrow of Force and a Thunder Fist. Wait, did I buy that? Did I buy the Thunder Fist? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Okay. That is definitely a very interesting tidbit of information. Did I get all the Stardust here? I guess I'll check the bar again. And this bench. Roses and water. Roses in a water fountain. It's a picture-perfect scene. Oh, there's stairs over here. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything else there. How do you feel about the Moonchild, though, Jake? So is it going to be Miranda and Herschel in here, or Haskell? Sorry, or Haskell and yeah, Miranda and Haskell. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. That's why I hate roses. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? So wait, did your mother only beat you in one place? Or did she always position herself strategically so that roses were behind her? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. I don't think so. Is it okay to be this way? Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Yeah. As I said, the number on 108 seems to be very key in this. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Haskell has been drinking too much since he heard we are going to Rouge. That's right! Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, save the world. Ever since he first mentioned, you knew it was Shanna? Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Explains the weird power she had even before getting the Dragoon spirit and her tie to the Virage. Shall we go? Alright, now let's see if I can equip Haskell and... Why are you two in my party? I'm not leveling you guys right now. Oh yeah, I didn't get you a new sword. But I didn't get you the Thunder Fist. Is that better? Yeah. Swift, a Virulent Arrow, but now I have Arrow of Force. 50% more SP? Hell yeah! I'll take that. An age when the world was ruled by Winglies. In order to pay for that, we're now stuck here. During the time of the Dragon campaign, Winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charlie and Melbu, who were siblings. The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. And the anus. Yep, that definitely explains why the Barrage were responding to her. Like I said, I really enjoy story, and this game has it in droves, which is great. It's why I play games. It's why I do the stream. Where the hell is Mara? I just want to get to a point where I can level up off stream, so that's why I'm kind of just running around. Is she back at the start? This is where I get to backtrack. Oh yeah, there she is. Excellent. Hey buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about from Charlie, and we found out where we should go. You were coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you cannot save the world. She'll have to go see her parents again. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, and Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Mara. Is this the first time? Leave her here tomorrow morning. By the time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly? Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zora and had him make one especially. I'm surprised he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. The city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charlie. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Alright, so I got told I missed one of disc 4, Lonk. We are on the final disc. So there's a good chance we will make... I'm going to do some grinding tonight and tomorrow. But there's a good chance that we can actually make it to the end boss of the game. Soon. Thank you for teleporting me across the fucking city. Because Lord knows, I ran all the way to the entrance just so you can teleport me back. So, tonight I'm going to mess with my Razor Ripsaw because my Elgato is making me mad. It's frustrating. Frustrating. Oh, great. Charlie, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Since the soul of the Barrage embryo, the God of Destruction was released. You have saved the world. Let me see, at least 107 times. Really? Even after being called the Black Monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Ziggy is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the God of Destruction. Only Dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking, like destruction or resurrection or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? New shit tier free emote. Yeah, Grandpa was talking about that. Now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. Alright, so I know a good place level is going to be in Rouge, but I don't want to go to Rouge because that's going to require a lot more dialogue, probably. Alright. We're going to save here. And this will be where we are done for today. This is a good place to grind, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked what you saw and you are not following, I do encourage you to give a follow.